Hello. Hopefully, audio is good here. It's been about 4 months since I last streamed, and thought today would be a good day to try and get back into it. So I'm going to continue where I left off back at the end of August. Um, we're going to load my save here. Um, we're playing Sid Meier's Colonization. This is a game that is sort of a spin-off of the famous Sid Meier's Civilization series. In this game, we're playing as the governor of New England, which is located down in South America in this particular alternate history. We're in the sort of late mid game, I would say, late mid game. We're building up our forces in an effort to eventually declare independence from England and become the United States. The most notable thing that recently happened in the game is I discovered an entirely new mechanic that I had never heard of before or seen before when I played this game, and that is that there's a global limit on how many mobile units can exist in the game, and we've reached it. So, even though I was building up lots of industrial capacity and things like that, we're actually kind of stuck in terms of just building our way out of military, the military situation. So I'm going to have to use some, I guess, slightly more gamey approaches. We're going to have to pay very careful attention to that unit cap, try to take advantage of it, and we're going to have to try and defeat, at the very least, we're going to have to defeat some of the Native American countries in the area, or civilizations, to try and get rid of their units. And every at the start of each turn, we're going to try and see how many cannons we can buy from Europe. Let's see, the actual price of a cannon right now it's up to 2,000 gold, which is quite high. It goes up by 100 every time you buy one. But let's do a review for my sake and for viewers' sake of my current situation. So let's see. Let's take a look at some of our reports. So I don't think our religious advisor is going to matter much because basically whenever this bar gets filled, we get a new colonist in England, which would normally be nice, but with the unit cap being what it is, there's a good chance that he'll just poof and that he will just not exist. So religion is not super useful right now. In terms of Continental Congress, we're working on Sieur de la Salle, and his special ability, I believe, is to give a free first level wall around any settlement that has 3 population or higher. It's kind of bad because it means you can't disband that settlement anymore, but whatever, we'll deal with it. We've got 95% rebel sentiment and only 5% Tory settlement, which is great, and we've got that pretty much under control. The English Expeditionary Force is enormous. 84 regulars, 28 cavalry, 26 artillery, 14 man o' wars. But we're going to try and build up a force that can compete with that. In terms of Founding Fathers, we've got a great collection so far. We've got Adam Smith for factories. We've got it's not Jacob Footer. Who is it that lets us build custom houses? We've got him. Whoever it is, we've got the custom house guy. We've got George Washington, which means our units are guaranteed to be upgraded to veteran status if they win a fight. We've got a good selection of Founding Fathers, so I don't think we're really missing anyone important that I can think of. There's the picture. Let's take a look at our labor advisor. Hey, Somber. Good to see you in chat. I'm doing good. Yeah, this is my first stream in about 4 months. Just trying to remember how to play this game and where we were at. We've got 47 veteran soldiers. This is a good number to see here. 47 veteran soldiers. So if I compare that with the English Expeditionary Force. They've got about a, what, 100 and 110, 112, I guess it is. And you should get your file working. So there was never a problem with the file so much as we ran into a game mechanic that I didn't know about, and it just completely threw me for a loop, which is that there's a global cap on the number of units in the game. So we're going to have to play a little bit weird. But yeah, so the English have just over double the number of soldiers as we do, but they're growing very slowly and we're growing very fast. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get there eventually. So let's go back to the labor planner here. Yeah, we've got about what I would have expected. This is a much easier way to count how many of each guy I have, so I'll remember that this exists. Economic advisor, what does this tell us? Tells us how much, what is this? Tons, gold? Not sure what this is all about. Oh, cargo import, okay. All right, it's good information, a little confusing. All right, here's a good way to see how many cannons we have. Or maybe we have a military report that'll give us complete information about that. Is there a military report? There's a naval advisor. That's not very useful. Indian advisor. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to kill a lot of these guys for a couple of reasons. One, we want to reduce their unit count so that there's more for us. And two, we want to make sure that they don't get called into the Independence War when we declare war. Does this tell us how many cannons we have? Does not. So I guess the easiest way to see how many cannons we have is the colony advisor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 cannons here. And then I think there were some on a ship, right? Maybe not. Because when I went to European view, there were 2 cannons bound for New England. So I guess that means we have 8 cannons. And the king had what, 28 cannons? 26 cannons. Okay. Brutal. All right, let's see what each town is building right now, and we'll make sure that that makes sense. All right. So Squargentina is working on a warehouse expansion. It has the tools that it needs for that. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. Retro Pixel Town is building an arsenal. Requires 100 tools. It only has 40. That's okay. Because this town is building tools out of ore. And it's got enough ore to last a few turns, and then we can put them back on mining. So this looks good to me. Capture Grad is this kind of crappy new town that doesn't really serve any purpose. It was captured from the French, I think. We'll leave it at population 2, just so that it doesn't get a free wall, and we can have the choice to get rid of it at some point in the future. I don't think it's built. It's not building anything right now. Hoodoo Hauler is building a fortress. That sounds good to me. It's going to need more tools for that, which is fine. We'll get some tools in there. Princeton is building a custom house. Yep, that looks fine to me. It's also making tools. St. Louis du Haha is building a schoolhouse. Looks like we bought it or something, because it's full of hammers. Not sure we need a schoolhouse there, but oops. What was it? St. Louis du Haha, but that's fine. We'll survive with the schoolhouse. Canada Building a college, okay. Dead horse building a fortress, that's okay. Big Lick. Looks like it was building a shipyard. Does it have a shipyard? Doesn't. But I guess we can leave it on shipyard. I guess we just started building a shipyard. Okay, Somberland. Somber's here in chat, so we'll see what's being built here. Artillery, yep. We're going to change that. Building artillery is not a good idea because we can't guarantee that it won't just disappear mysteriously. I'm going to build a custom house. That's actually what's really interesting about this is I didn't know you could build a custom house in land. That actually is really good. That's really good. We've got a lot of tools here, and we're building a lot of tools, so I think I'm going to load up these tools and send them to somewhere that needs them, because Somberland is producing a ridiculous amount of tools. Chilliwack, let's see. So Chilliwack is building a wagon train. Let's not do that. Let's build a custom house here. Let's build custom houses everywhere. Let's see. These guys make guns out of tools, and they also produce ore. So we're going to fill up this wagon train with ore. And then we're going to send it to Humpty Doo, which I believe, yeah, Humpty Doo has an ironworks. Okay. But it looks like it doesn't have enough blacksmiths. Oh wow, they've already got 258 ore there. That's crazy. Maybe I should take this ore to Somberland? Somberland has a lot of ore too, but Somberland... Oh, and oh my goodness. Yeah, we have a lot of ore. Alright, let's bring this to Humpty Doo. Alright, let's go back to looking at the settlements. So Humpty Doo is building an armory, that's fine. Okay, I think we've looked at all the settlements now. So let's take a look at this privateer. Honestly, I don't feel like owning a privateer is a really useful use of unit limit. So I'll probably end up deleting him at some point. But we'll see. Alright, this wagon train at Somberland. Well, right now we've got a custom house here, yeah. And where do we make cigars? Here. Yes. So let's grab all this tobacco. Put that there. Okay, we've got 160 horses here. Should I move some horses to a different settlement? I wasn't really paying attention to which settlements had horses. Let's see. Big Lick has 93. That's a reasonable number. Dead Horse has 81. Canada has 128. Well, Canada has 2 fortified... Oh, wow. Holy moly. We have a lot of tobacco. I wonder if I should just sell it. Wait, I was looking for horses. 89 horses. Princeton has 103. Hoodoo Holler only has 22. Okay. So we can take some horses to Hoodoo Holler. And they'll have a reasonable amount. So this guy has horses and tobacco. So we'll take them into Hoodoo Holler, unload these horses here. I'll unload this tobacco here just for storage. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll enable selling tobacco. I forget how to do that. You click on the custom house? Yeah. Alright. I'm going to enable selling tobacco here because I don't think we can manufacture enough cigars. What's the price of tobacco? It's actually not terrible. I mean, obviously cigars are worth more, but we just have too much tobacco. We just have an absolutely ridiculous amount of tobacco. Okay, so this guy has horses and guns. I guess he can go into Somberland because we just got rid of horses there, so we'll have room. We'll have room for these horses here. And we'll have room for these guns. Alright. So we've got an empty wagon train here. Well, that's the one with tools. Alright. So who needs tools? Princeton only has 20 tools. So, and they don't manufacture tools there. So that's an easy enough question to answer. We'll just unload some tools there in Princeton. Alright, so this guy is full up on ore. I'm guessing he's leaving Squargentina. Maybe for Retro Pixel Town? Yeah, Retro Pixel Town. Or no, hold on. Squargentina has the ironworks. Okay. There's just too gosh darn much ore. So let's see, hold on. We're burning through 22 ore every turn here. Alright, I'll move this guy down and just leave him there. Okay, Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty is burning through ore, so I shouldn't take the ore away. They're making tools here that they don't necessarily need. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll put tools and sugar in this wagon train. And this one will just sit here storing ore, I guess. And this one can go to Chilliwack. They've got lots of tools here too. What are they making here? Guns? Yeah. So here we're burning through... Are we burning through tools? We should be. Doesn't say. Oh, because we're not making any, so it doesn't show. But yeah, we can safely unload that there. And we can pick up more sugar. Okay. And where is this guy? Squargentina? So this guy has tools and ore. Squargentina is making tools and consuming ore. So I guess we'll just leave this guy here. He's not going to do anything. We'll just hit spacebar. Okay, this merchant man probably serves no purpose. We'll just leave him here. Okay, a pioneer. So what do we need to develop? I guess it's just this square. This square here is the only one that's lacking development around Retro Pixel Town. So we'll head that way. Okay, now we can do some soldiering. Can we activate this guy? Has he got his full move? Alright, let's attack. Alright, one more veteran. What about this guy? Sweet. 2 victories there. Okay, so here we've got a blacksmith. So I need to find an ironworks that doesn't have 3 blacksmiths already. So this is just a blacksmith's house. I think Somberland has the 3 blacksmiths. Chilliwack just has a blacksmith's house. Humpty-Doo, here we go. So Humpty-Doo has an ironworks, but it's being manned by 1 blacksmith and a couple of miscellaneous characters. So this guy is going to go up to Humpty-Doo. Ideally, he would use a horse to do that, especially since Humpty-Doo has a shortage of horses. So let's see, does Princeton have available horses? It does. So blacksmith will become a scout. That'll cost him his turn. So we'll have to move him next turn, but he will be faster. Oh, there's another blacksmith. Can he also become a scout? Master blacksmith, scout. And we only have 3 horses left. They can still breed, but it'd be ideal to get more horses in here. Because 3 is not very many. Okay, so this is a scout who is a cotton planter. So, where do I want a cotton planter? I would have thought that I'd want a cotton planter here in Hoodoo Holler. Because look, there's a cotton planting square right there. And we've actually got a guy planting cotton on the wrong tile. Like even if we just moved, whoops. Even if we just moved this cotton planter to here, that would be more cotton. So why do I have a cotton planter leaving Hoodoo Holler? Maybe he just arrived. Maybe he just arrived this turn. That would make sense. All right, let's move this guy back to here. So this guy, he's a master cotton planter. He's going to become a cotton planter. Okay. So that significantly increases our cotton production. Although we're still in a cotton deficit, which is fine. At least for 1 turn. So we have 10 cotton left. Actually, it probably makes sense. Probably makes sense to put this guy on something else then. I guess we could put him on tobacco making and not sell this tobacco. Alright, put him on cigar making just because there's nothing better to do. So now we have a cotton deficit of 6. Oh, wait a minute. What was I thinking? I have the cotton deficit backwards. We want him on cotton. And we kind of like to have another cotton planter. We just don't have one. Right, yeah. Okay, this is a colonist. So I guess we could have him pick up guns. There's 20 guns here. Alright, there's enough guns in Somberland. So we'll send him up to Somberland to be given guns. Okay. This guy... Well, this guy's a soldier, so he's already a veteran soldier, but he's using up horses that that Princeton could use. Master blacksmith, free colonist, I really wish I could. Here we go, veteran soldier scout. All right, you're just going to become a colonist, so that frees up those horses. So you're just a regular, this guy's just a regular colonist. I guess we we should spread these guys out. Like, Summerland doesn't have very many people standing outside the gate. So if I spread out my stragglers, I'll at least be able to click on them more easily. Alright, this guy's a scout colonist. So I don't even know what he's for. Can I... Is it W to wait for next unit? Yeah, W to wait for next unit. Scout colonist, scout colonist. Maybe he's the last unit. No, he's not. Okay. This guy will just leave him here. In case the Inca fight back. Alright, this dragoon can keep heading out towards the Inca. Scout colonist. I think we're back to this dude. Okay, Hoodoo Holler has a lot of people. Capture Grad has a lot of people, so I'll just send this guy up to Somberland as well. Oh, there's 2 of them. What about St. Louis? He's only got 5? Let's send this guy to St. Louis. This guy is a scout. What about Canada? Canada has 6. Dead Horse. Okay, Dead Horse has lots of empty room. Do I lose a turn going through here? No? Okay. Wait, the French are all around Big Lick. Are we at war with them? No. England, peace. So they're just hanging around Big Lick for no good reason. They're not blocking my ability to use the facilities, so that's good. Alright, I'll just leave you there. Okay, it's about to be the end of turn. So before we end the turn, our new gamey strat is going to be... Oh, it looks like my camera has fallen a bit. Our new gamey strat is going to be that we're going to make sure that we have the maximum number of units that we can at the end of the turn. So let's see how we can efficiently do that. Basically, we're looking for a town that has a person in it that it doesn't really need. I guess this preacher's not really useful. So let's just make him a colonist. Everyone else in here is actually doing pretty useful stuff. So this town is not a good candidate for what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So here we've got too many people making rum. They're not even efficient at it, so I'll make one of them a colonist. Unit cannot be created. Alright, so we're already there. We're already at the max. So really, I'll just move this guy over to carpentry because we don't have enough sugar to even, make this work. We need to get more sugar into Dead Horse. That's the lesson here. Okay, we don't have enough money to buy a cannon, so we're just going to end the turn. So now the AI players won't be able to create new units because the unit cap has been reached at the end of my turn. Certainly takes them a while to move all their units. Oh, price of cigars is going up. That's good. Okay, new cargo of muskets at Chilliwack. That's good to know. Alright, we got a warehouse expansion. So the next thing we should probably build here is a custom house. I want to get custom houses in every place I can. Let's see, can I unload this yet? Yeah. And we're making hammers here, so let's load this up. This guy's ready to go somewhere. Okay, we're selling a bunch of stuff. All right, we got a schoolhouse in St. Louis du Ha-Ha. Yeah, let's go with warehouse expansion. If I build lots of warehouse expansions everywhere, it should make it easier to manage stuff. Ah, he added a regular, so that's not good. Okay, so let's see. Are we still at the unit cap? If I try to make this guy a colonist, am I going to be able to do that? No. Unit cannot be created. So what we're going to do is move that preacher back in. So now there's unit cap. And we're going to go to Europe, and we're going to buy a cannon. Okay, now we're back at the unit cap. And that's just how we're going to play every turn. Every time we have enough money to buy a cannon. Actually, we have enough money to buy another cannon. So let's move somebody else into town. So here, let's what's the tobacco situation looking like here? If I put another guy in here, we'll finally have a tobacco deficit. So we've created one more unit cap. So we go back to Europe. So you can see the price of artillery has gone up by 100, so it's now at 2100. We'll buy another one. Now we're back at unit cap. And yeah, so we'll just keep an eye on our gold, and every time our gold is high enough to buy another cannon, we're going to buy another cannon. Oh, I wanted to check something. Can you buy mana wars? You can't. So the only way to get a mana war is to build one. And of course, to build one requires unit cap. So building mana wars before we declare independence is not really going to be a thing we can do, because of this stupid unit cap. So if we want to have a navy that actually has a chance against the King's Navy, we're going to have to build it after we declare independence. Because when you declare independence, from what I can tell, all of the other 3 colonial powers lose all of their military. So like all of these military units will just disappear as soon as we declare independence, and we will no longer be able to have diplomatic relations with these other AI countries. So it'll kind of simplify the board and give us a chance to build units. So having industrial capability to build cannons is still valuable. We just can't use it until after we've declared independence. Okay, this merchantman. Yeah, that's right. We said that we wanted to bring sugar to the rum facility. The rum facility is Dead Horse, right? Yeah. So we're going to bring sugar to Dead Horse. That has some value. That actually lets us process some more rum. So that'll last almost 2 turns. What do we got here? Okay, this guy. No, never mind. So yeah, this guy's going through 21 ore per turn. Let's see, 37 from 100 is 63. So I can move. Oh, the numeric keypad doesn't work for this. So I can move 63 down there and then just wait. Bring this privateer in. Don't get too close to New Amsterdam. Let's just leave him here, it's fine. It's kind of defense. Okay. So this guy's getting close to the horse limit here. So we can send some horses somewhere. Was it Humpty Dumpty that had very few horses? Yeah. But it could go further than that, I guess not. Okay, Somberland. I don't think we need to do anything here. Eventually, we're probably going to delete some of these wagon trains. They're using up our unit cap. Let's see. Does this guy make tools? Yes. So I can keep filling this guy. I can still keep taking tools. Let's see. What's a place that needs tools? They've got 150 there. 108. I guess Big Lick could use some tools. Okay. Full load of ore. We're going through ore. So I guess this is just temporary ore storage. So we can drop off 35 ore here. Okay, you've got sugar. Okay. And we'll grab guns as well. This town is making guns. Take those into the city. Tools. Scorgentina exports tools, so we'll take those up to Retro Pixel Town. Retro Pixel Town, I believe, makes guns. Yeah, it has a gunsmith and a magazine, but nobody is operating those right now because there was an economic problem. So if I move the gunsmith, no, not the lumberjack. If I move this gunsmith into the magazine, it looks like there's a couple more gunsmiths here too. So we can make 42 guns per turn. Which will burn through our tools pretty quickly. But we can unload all these tools. Now, do we have enough to hold? No. So we can put another 48 tools. Okay, there we go. This is what this town is supposed to look like. It's turning tools into muskets. This guy should be harvesting ore. Right? So this guy's harvesting ore, and we're exporting the ore. Why do we have so much food here? We're importing tools, and we're making guns, and we're exporting guns. That's what Retro Pixel Town is supposed to be doing. And it looks like it's finally doing that. Okay. Good. Alright. Hoodoo Hauler. This is a textile town. So it doesn't need tobacco. Why does it have tobacco? I guess it's just temporarily storing tobacco for no reason. It doesn't grow tobacco, it doesn't consume tobacco. Tobacco is just there. Same thing with this rum, although the rum will get sold, so that's fine. It's sold automatically by the customs house. Tobacco should be sent to Canada, where we have a cigar factory. But we also have a lot of tobacco here. We're only consuming 16 every turn. Oops. Do we have a second cigar factory? No, this is a rum factory. Where's the tobacconist here? No, it's just a tobacconist house. Okay. Well, I guess we'll send that to Canada. Okay, this guy was going here. Alright, you just wait. We'll wake up this guy. Oh, we lost our horses. That's too bad. Okay, this guy made it to Somberland. I guess... What are we doing? What's he doing here? It's a mystery. He's just standing around, I guess. This guy, English Scouts Colonist. Yeah, not sure what this guy's doing either. I guess we'll just leave him there. English Scouts Colonist. English Scouts Colonist. Yeah. Actually, I guess we could just double check if any of these towns need horses. Yeah, like we could deposit these horses here. Canada is fine for horses. This guy's a blacksmith. Okay, alright. So I think it was Humpty Doo that needs more blacksmiths? Yeah. So this guy's going to Humpty Doo. Looks like he can... Oh, he can't quite make it there. One more square. Okay, here, this guy's finished. He's a veteran dragoon. Hoodoo hauler. Sure, let's fortify him there. This guy's ready for training, so we'll send him towards the natives. This guy's a blacksmith. Actually, that makes me think maybe I should check what is being trained in my schools. So, yes, university, we've got a tobacconist and a sugar planter at Princeton. Where else do I have schools? There's a schoolhouse here, nobody being trained. There's no school here. Canada, there's a school here, nobody being trained. Same way we do haha, there's a school, nobody being trained. Somberland, there is no school. Hoodoo Holler, there is no school. Chilliwack, no school. Humpty Doo, there's no school. Argentina, there's no school. Pixel Town, there's no school. So I guess we've got 3 schools. We've got a college, or we've got a university, right? This is a university. So what should we be training? Should we be training anything? There's a lot of unskilled people here. I'll have to think about that. You know, I guess by default we could just be training soldiers. Can I make him a teacher? I guess we'll have to free up some unit cap to do that. Or no, that does free up unit cap. So we'll have to remove, we now have to remove somebody to make sure that we capture our unit cap. So this guy will be a colonist. So now we should be getting trained soldiers coming out of this town. But the schoolhouses, I don't think we need anything that a schoolhouse can train. Let me just double check what a schoolhouse can train. Colony buildings, schoolhouse. So schoolhouses can train farmers, fishermen, both kinds of miner, lumberjacks, fur trappers, carpenters, pioneers, and seasoned scouts. So we definitely don't need a pioneer or a scout. Every town should have a carpenter and a lumberjack, one of each. Fur trapper, and all the other ones are for harvesting specific kinds of resources and for food. So I guess I should just check around to see if any towns are missing those crucial jobs and think about training someone. So this town has a carpenter and a lumberjack. And all of its food harvesting and all of its resource harvesting is being done by a trained person. In fact, this entire town is 100% trained in the correct profession. And it looks like every single square is improved. So this town is perfect. Actually, no. These two squares don't have roads. We've got a pioneer working on that, but then this French soldier is preventing us from putting a road here. But still, Big Lick is in really good shape in terms of training. So that's good to know. Right, Dead Horse, 2 trained fishermen, trained farmer. We've got a guy harvesting who's untrained here. But I think we're actually training sugar planters at the university, so that's no big deal. We've got the lumberjack, we've got the carpenter. And I don't think you can train sugar planters at a schoolhouse, right? That wasn't on the list. No, only fur trappers and miners and food guys that can be trained in a schoolhouse. Okay. So Canada, its food guys are all good. It's got a lumberjack. It's got a carpenter. So yeah, Canada is fine. St. Louis du Haha. Fisherman. It's got a farmer. Lumberjack. Carpenter. Doesn't have any fur trapping. So yeah, we're fine here. Just need more sugar planters, which again are being trained at the university in Princeton. Let's see, Hoodoo Hauler. It's got trained fishermen. It's got a lumberjack. It's got a carpenter. It's going to need another cotton planter, I guess, at some point or something. So I'll keep that in mind for future training. Princeton itself. Oh, they have okay, we have an untrained person doing farming here. So I guess technically we could try to get another farmer here, although we already have 3 food production. We have a farmer, we have 2 farmers and a fisherman, and so that's sort of the standard, is to have 3 food producing tiles. So we have a 4th one here. We have a 5th one. Hold on, wait. We have a lot of food producing tiles in this town, and this hasn't even been plowed or eroded. Interesting. Well, here, you know what? While you're not busy, you're going to become a pioneer. Let's see. Oh, and I guess Capture Grad, yeah, Capture Grad is just garbage. We're not even going to worry about Capture Grad. Retro Pixel down. 2 fishermen. It's got this. It's got a carpenter. I guess this town doesn't even have the ability to have 3 food. Unless we lose our lumberjack. So it's okay that they don't have a farmer here. Or a 3rd fisherman. Squargentina just has 3 fishermen, which is fine. Lumberjack, carpenter. More than enough miners. Is this an ironworks? Yeah, so this is another town that needs blacksmiths. So maybe we need another blacksmith then. Hold on. No, we have 9 master blacksmiths, so we should have enough blacksmiths for every town. Maybe I've screwed up and sent the wrong number of blacksmiths to the wrong place. If we look at colony report, well, this doesn't show economic. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it will reveal itself in time. Oh, I didn't check these 2, did I? Farmer, 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 and an amateur farmer. So there's a pattern here. We've got a couple of towns that have amateur farmers. Farmer, farmer, farmer. So I'll put the farmer in the schoolhouse here. Put this guy here. We should be okay. Actually, even putting, we don't have a food deficit, so we should be fine. We can leave him on Liberty Bells. Okay, this guy, colonist, this guy can just wait there. Okay, we're getting ready to end our turn. So let's just double check and make sure that we're still right at the unit cap. So if I try to make this guy, I'll try to make this guy a colonist. Can't. Okay. And we don't have enough gold to buy anything, so we're going to end our turn. These late game turns take a long time. I'm tempted to speed up the simulation during them, because obviously my computer could run it faster. All right, the price of rum has fallen to 7. So cloth has risen to 14. Okay, don't really care about that. Okay, we've got an armory here. So that's good. Although I think, yeah, this is supposed to be more of an ironworks town. Building an armory is still valuable because it means we'll be able to manufacture cannons later. So the next thing to build here, probably we'll start working on the fortress. Actually, I guess we're so far from the ocean, we probably don't need a fortress here. If there's anything else useful that we can actually make. Like, I would love to be able to make artillery, but that's just not a thing yet, unfortunately. Alright, let's make some more custom houses. These may help us during the war. Alright, new cargo of tools in Squargentina. Squargentina is making tools. That's good. Let's see, I guess we can load the tools onto this ship. this guy's still holding a bunch of ore. New cargo of tools in Somberland. Okay. Somberland's making tools very fast. That's good. New cargo of horses at Big Lick. Oh, it's just at 104, so that's perfectly fine. Canada now has a college. All right. That's good. So we could throw a veteran there. Start producing more veterans. Let's see. Let's build a warehouse expansion. Those are always useful. Let's see. Can I unload 40 of these? Well, that. Oh, there's only 35. Sweet. Okay. So this wagon train is freed up for other purposes. We can go somewhere else. New cargo of horses, 105 is fine. Okay, we've got some cannons. So let's look. It was Colony Advisor that showed where the cannons were, right? So Hoodoo Holler is kind of an obvious city that doesn't have cannons. So let's just take those cannons there. And it's right, right by the ocean, so there's a good chance that the king will land his forces here. So let's fortify these cannons. All right. Speaking of cannons, we only have 1977 gold. So we didn't earn quite enough that turn to buy another cannon. Okay, what is this guy? He's a scout. I guess we can just fortify him there. Okay, this is a blacksmith. Alright, finally, we can take these ore miners. Oh, there's the problem. There were already 2 blacksmiths here. So this third blacksmith fills up our supply of blacksmiths. So we still have an ore deficit. What if we add this guy as an ore miner? We still have an ore deficit. If we add this guy as an ore miner, we'll have an ore surplus, which we do not want. Let's see, we can take 21 ore out of here. We have an ore deficit of 8. Okay. 60 tools per turn. Let's see, what do we want to build now? I guess a fortress. Or wait a minute, was this the one we already made that decision on? Yeah, we already decided to build a custom house. What am I thinking? Okay, I thought that finished, but no, it's just starting. Alright, we got a Dragoon who's ready to attack the Inca. Hopefully get upgraded and not downgraded. Alright, we got upgraded. Good. Oh, and that means we should have more unit cap now, too. Have to remember that. So this blacksmith, he went totally the wrong way. He needs to go all the way to the other side of the world to... Is it here? No, this is the gun-making town. He needs to go all the way to Scourgentina to be here. Because here we have... Hold on. We have an ore miner and 2 blacksmiths. Okay. So this guy's going to pretend to be a blacksmith for a few more turns while that other blacksmith works his way down. Oh, hello. Welcome, selfless scoundrel. Yeah, I am playing Colonization. Okay, this guy's just a colonist. I'll just have him wait here. You have this game still in shrink wrap. Is there a reason that it's in shrink wrap and that you haven't played it? Let's see, do we have any? No, we don't have any. What do I want to do with this guy? Ah, that makes sense. Well, you know, it's on discount now too, and I believe you can get it for $3 on Steam until January 5th. So if you want to have 3 copies, but yeah, this is the original. This is an original copy. It's not a Steam copy. I'm playing from the CD that I bought when I was a teenager. Well, obviously I had to, get it into DOSBox and whatever. Right now we're playing in a kind of a weird state, and maybe you've seen this before, but I'd never seen this before. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and I didn't do a very good job of keeping the other European powers in check. So we're actually at a point now where the game won't allow us to create new units unless another unit is destroyed. So, like, for example, if I try to take this guy out of the tobacconist's house and make him a colonist, and I take this guy out and make him a colonist, there we go. A unit cannot be created because the maximum number of units for the game has been reached. Units must be eliminated before new units can be created. So it's kind of changed my strategy. Let me put this guy back. It's kind of changed my strategy. Oh, right. I only moved one out successfully. So what I'm doing is I'm basically saving up enough gold to buy a cannon, and then I'm, eliminating a unit, buying a cannon, and then passing the turn to try and sort of encroach on the unit cap that the other powers are consuming or using. I guess we gained a unit cap from killing that Inca unit, which is why there was one available. So actually I should move somebody out. I'll move this guy out, so that we're using the full unit cap. Yeah, exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to ratchet it, right? I'm trying to hold how many units I have, and then during the opponent's turn they might lose a unit or something, and then I'll just ratchet it up. I'll take over one more piece of the unit cap while also trying to build up my forces. Because the king has a lot of forces. The British Expeditionary Force, he's got 85 regulars, 28 cav, 26 artillery, and 14 man-o'-wars, which is a lot more than I have right now. So before I declare, I'm going to try and get this a little more evenly matched. And then as soon as I declare, I believe, fingers crossed, I believe that all of the other European powers will lose all of their units, and that I'll immediately be able to start building with my industrial capabilities. So that's the current plan. But in the meantime, yeah, I've got like this. I've just got a random colonist on a horseback that's just there, so I'm just going to fortify him. He's not really doing anything useful. He's just taking up unit capacity while I manufacture guns. Okay, I made this guy because I wanted to plow this land here. I don't know how that ended up not plowed. Okay, this Caravel is just randomly moving around, not doing anything interesting. Same with this one. What was I going to do here? I was going to grab more sugar, I think. Take that over to... Where's the rum factory? Is it in... Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? The rum factory... There's a rum factory in Dead Horse. Why am I... Okay, leave the sugar here. I gotta get sugar from other places. Does Big Lick have extra sugar? Probably. Yes. Okay. I'll just grab some sugar from Big Lick. These extra tools. I guess we can ship these up to Retro Pixel Town. Retro Pixel Town's got a decent arms manufacturing. Okay, and I can just fortify that. Privateer. Not super useful right now. Horses. Where am I going with horses? Probably Humpty Doo. He's got 73. He's got 115. Sure. Or actually, we had a guy lose his horses here. So maybe I should just keep the horses around. Okay, tools. Tools need to head out to places that don't have tools. Head east. Canada only has 100 tools, so we'll just bring it up to full tool capacity. We don't have any like tool manufacturing over in the east side, so don't need to worry too much about that. This guy, we can unload 22 here. Oops. I think we have a deficit here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 22. Oh, makes sense. I'll just fortify that here. Guns and sugar. So I guess we can bring those into Somberland. So we've actually got what we need here to make a dragoon. Let's do that. Okay, Retro Pixel Town. Okay, we actually have a lot of tools here. We've got a tool deficit though, right? Yeah, definitely. We're not even making tools here. So, can we go to 258? No, we can't. We still need a warehouse expansion here. So this will be 42. Actually, I guess... Okay, we can do this. This will be 12. Yeah, and the ship is available to go somewhere else. You're just going to stay there. Okay, what are you doing? What have you got? Well, I don't need 3 wagon trains here. I guess I'll just fortify you until I need you for something. Okay, you're going to build a road. I guess we can start sending some of these dragoons back. We don't need like 4 veterans guarding the trainees. I can leave you here. You need to go back and get more horses. Okay, this guy, this is a colonist. We've got enough guns here to upgrade him, so let's do that. You're just a colonist. Let's just fortify you here. Okay, we've reached end of turn. We don't have enough money to buy another cannon, although we're close. Let's just double check that we're exercising all of our unit cap here. We are. Okay, so let's end turn. And actually, I've been streaming for about an hour and a bit. I'm going to take a brief break to get some water, stretch my legs. So what I'll do during the break is, I guess I'll hit end turn. Or actually, no, I'll hit end turn when I get back. I'll bring up the score page during the break. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes, and I will continue this game. So see you guys then. Okay, I'm back now. I apologize if there were some audio issues during the break. Something weird happened there. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Something weird happened on my end anyway. But audio should be good now, I hope. And we're ready to resume the game. So yeah, this is our score page here. And we're just about to end the turn. So let's do that and see what happens. See if the king expands the expeditionary force again like he did last turn. Which is not what we really want. Somebody had a privateer out there in the Caribbean. Come on. Cigars going down. Okay, we got a new cargo of ore. Let's just make sure that makes sense. I thought there was an... Okay, no, we do have an ore surplus here because we don't have any blacksmithing going on in this town. So I guess we can unload 42 tools there. Yeah, we built 42 weapons. I think we still have the arsenal's under construction, so we don't have the bonus ratio yet. So 42 guns requires 42 tools, so that's fine. Sons of Liberty, that's always good. Cargo of muskets and Chilliwack. Okay, so Chilliwack, yeah, because we've got an arsenal here and we're producing a full 60 guns in exchange for, 42 tools, I guess. So we actually need to start shipping tools into Chilliwack pretty soon, yeah. And guns out of there. Sunderland has a custom house. Okay. I don't think we want to sell ore. Hold on, where's our custom house? There it is. Let's just turn off all these raw goods. We can sell trade goods. I don't think we're going to get any trade goods, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, so this, strictly speaking, right now, this isn't going to do anything useful, but during the Revolutionary War, I believe that these inland custom houses should work. Even if the coastal ones are blockaded. I guess we'll find out if that's true or not. So, I guess we could start working on a fortress here. Although, if the Revolutionary War ever gets to Somberland, we're in big trouble. Oh, geez, he added a cavalry. Okay, but we've got some money. So, let's get ready to buy an artillery. So to buy an artillery, first we check to see what the unit cap is at. Okay, there is room in the unit cap for an artillery. So let's go buy one. Price has gone up by 100 gold again. Okay. Alright, this Caravel has nothing better to do than to go to London and pick up our cannons, so we'll do that. This guy, just have you stay there. Alright, Big Lick. We were grabbing sugar from Big Lick, and we're going to bring it back to Dead Horse. Dead Horse has a sugar deficit, so we try to pump out the rum that we need to buy cannons. Hey, welcome. It's Colonization before or after Civilization. So yes, Colonization did come out right shortly after the original Civilization, but before Civilization 2. So Civ 2 was created after Colonization. So, and then they remade Colonization as a mod for as an official mod of Civilization 4. Um, and it was very similar to this game, just with the Civilization 4 engine. Um, but the original is still the best, of course. Okay, so we've got. Let's see. These guys are busy. Let's just grab the guns with the galleon. Get them out of here. Bring them around to, I don't know, Hoodoo Holler, I guess. Actually, it might not be safe to try and. Yeah, combat in this game is, I mean, it's tricky, but I wouldn't say it's that different from original Civilization, right? Oh, you're talking about the RNG glitch? Oh, did I just move somebody unintentionally? I don't know what I did there. Yeah, well, what I've read, and I don't know if this is even true, but what I've read is that in Colonization, you can the RNG is reset too often. So like they made the sort of classic dummy mistake of restarting the random number generator or the pseudo random number generator more than once. And what it can result in sometimes is you get into a state where, like you said, you attack 10 times and you just lose 10 times in a row. And it's not that you had a 1 in 1,000 experience. It's that, yeah, sometimes that happens in the game a lot, and there's nothing you can do about it except, do something else instead of combat. So, because normally losing 10 times in a row, if it was an even fight, would not happen more than once in 1,000 times, but it happens a lot more than that in Colonization. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody has created a patch to fix it, or if anyone can even prove that it's true, but this is what I've read anyway. All right, Privateer. We just fortify you out in the ocean? Yes, we can. Okay. This guy has horses, and he's just waiting to deploy them, so we'll just fortify him here as well. Okay, finally, someone that I want to move. So tools. So St. Louis 2 haha could use some tools. Almost like superhuman difficult in XCOM. Well, the next it was the opposite, right? In the original XCOM, superhuman difficulty would automatically turn itself off when you saved and loaded the game. So if you wanted to experience it, you had to play in just a single session. Thankfully, in the modern updates to XCOM, that bug has been fixed, so we get to experience the real thing. Let's see, Canada doesn't need any more tools. Dead Horse could use some tools. Let's head over there. Alright, we're picking up sugar in Somberland, and I guess we're taking it to Dead Horse. Is there a road there? No, so I have to go this way. Oh wait, can I take sugar to St. Louis du Haha? They probably, yeah, they've got a sugar deficit too. Alright, I'll just take it there. Okay. So this Caravel, I guess we'll just, or Merchantman, I guess I should say, we'll just fortify him. Okay, we'll bring these soldiers back to town. They're basically just waiting for the end game now. I'll leave this guy here, sort of guarding this area where we're doing the training. This guy needs horses. All right, so 3 of them there is enough to look after the. Okay, what's this guy? Oh, he's a blacksmith, right? He's heading all the way down to Squargentina. And he made it there in 1 turn. Excellent. Well, 2 turns if you count last turn. Okay, so we've got an iron miner here. He's going to mine iron. And this blacksmith is going to smith blacks, as it were. Make tools. Ooh, we got a lot of horses here. That could be a problem. We need to send something to Squargentina to pick up horses. I think oh yeah, the galleon is really close. Does it have any moves? Or does it already? It's already moved this turn. But I can clear its orders for next turn. It's too bad we'll probably go over the horse limit there. This guy's just a colonist. We can fortify him. Pioneer, you're going to plow. Is that P or I? It's P. Okay. Regular old colonist, just fortify you there. You're an untrained dragoon, so you're going to go head out for training. Same with you. Alright, we're ready to end the turn, but let's... hold on, how much money do we have? Not enough, but let's just make sure that we're at the unit cap. I guess the best way to do that would be in Squargentina, so we don't waste any horses. Let's see if I can make this guy into a scout. I can. So let's put him back in. Or wait, no, we don't. Yeah, because we can't buy a cannon. But I don't really want to take him out. Why doesn't Squargentina have any spare people? All right, what about Hoodoo Holler? Let's take you out. Nope. Okay, we're at the unit cap, so we can enter. How can I see what's happening in Isabella and Port-au-Prince? I don't have any scouts up there. Okay, price of coats has risen. That's good. New cargo of tools. That's terrifying. So yeah, we're making tools here. And we gotta get rid of them. But why are there 48 guns in Humpty Doo? That's really weird. Why did we ever make guns here? Alright, so this, we can take 16 out. Alright. Cargo of muskets at Chilliwack. Oh, is that full? Hold on, can I... That's not the max, is it? How many warehouse expansions do I have here? Can you only... Why is it... It's super suspicious that it's exactly 200. Okay, I can't make a dragoon because oh, I shouldn't have done that. So you'll notice what happened there. I attempted to make a dragoon, but I couldn't, and I lost 50 muskets, 50 horses, and I think I even lost that colonist because he's not back where he was. Brutal. All right, looks like Squargentina can hold more than 200 horses, so I shouldn't be so worried. Got to remember, when moving people out at the unit cap, you should try to make them colonists and not dragoons, or scouts, or soldiers, or pioneers, because you do lose the resources, even though it fails to create the unit. What an absolute kick in the butt that feature is. Okay. What did it warn me about here? New unit, new cargo of tools here. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we can move, what, 38 ore here. Okay. Oh, looks like we were going to get a free unit from something. Oh, population increase. But it failed because we were at the unit cap. So that unit just dies. 200 food gone. Alright. Colonist has learned tobacconist. Excellent. And sugar planter. Princeton has run out of ore. Why do we have blacksmiths in Princeton? Okay, so we want to get this tobacconist out, but if we may try to make him a colonist, it will fail. He won't die though, because we didn't try to make him a dragoon. That would have killed him. So we're going to need to move one of these guys in. I guess we could move him into the carpentry shop. We'll get the tobacconist out, make him a scout. And we also want to get this sugar planter out. So we'll move another colonist in. Move this guy out. Move this guy over to there. Alright, Princeton's going to need tools. And the king is expanding the Royal Expeditionary Force again. He's doing that. He's done that now 3 turns in a row. He's added 1 unit to the RAF. Just kind of terrifying. Don't need that ship for anything. Don't think I need that ship for anything. Alright, this ship, we're going to try and grab some horses, I think, from Squadrontina. Because it has more than 200. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, it can hold 300 ore, not 200. That makes sense. We're also going to take these tools. This guy just makes tools, doesn't use them. Okay, we got tools here. Princeton needed tools. Alright, we've got 83 tools here. I think we can just unload all of it. Yep. Okay. So we need to send wagon trains back up in this direction. So let's do that. Oh. I don't want to attack. I want to use the river. Why are the French allowed to block my river? That is absolute BS. Okay. This guy still can't make it back home. But this guy can. This guy's going on a training mission. Alright. Mission successful. This guy is also going on a training mission. Mission successful. Alright, you, I'll just fortify you. Now, before I end turn, I just want to check if there are any wagon trains anywhere that are not being used that I can repurpose. This one's being used to store horses, which is moderately important. Okay, this one is available. Although, whoops, I think this one's already been used this turn. Oh, right. That reminds me. I don't think we need another Master Tobacconist. In fact, I think we may have made too many Master Tobacconists already. Oops. I don't think we need another Master Tobacconist. So, let's bring this veteran in here. Take this Master Tobacconist out. Put this veteran here. I think training more sugar planters is fine. Let's make another non-veteran dragoon. All right, and we've got enough money to buy another cannon. So, let's see. Okay, we're at the unit cap. So take this guy inside. Now we have unit cap. Go to Europe. Purchase an artillery for 2,300. Okay. Now we're ready to end the turn. Okay, price of cigars is going up. That's good. We're selling cigars. Oh, this was... Did I really send a Caravel and not a merchantman to pick up these cannons? Derp. Hey, I got Sieur de la Salle. Free fences for everyone. Gives all existing and future colonies a stockade when the population reaches 3. Perfect. Okay, so Francis Drake, I think, gives you a free ship, which is terrible. Or maybe he gives you a bonus to ships. We better take a look at these. Okay, so I forget actually what all 3 of these do. So Coronado, all existing colonies near around them become visible on the map. That sounds very not useful. Francis Drake. Privateers increase combat strength 50%. Sounds not useful. Thomas Paine. Liberty Bell production is increased by the value of the current tax rate. My tax rate right now is 35%. So I might as well get it. That'll help bring in the French or whoever become our allies faster. So let's go with Thomas Paine. Alright, new colony of tools at Somberland. That's fine. Alright, we've got a new farmer in Canada. I don't think it was Canada that needed the farmer, but this basically temporarily replaces him while we produce the farmer that we do need, or farmers. There were a couple of towns that had untrained farmers, so I think we can leave him there in the college. Oh, new cargo of horses, 103. That's fine. This guy's going to go and get those other 2 cannons. Or actually, wait. Do I have an actual merchantman somewhere? Because I'll probably buy more cannons. Yes, I do have a merchantman. And he's just being used to temporarily store tobacco. Oh, and here's a bunch of wagon trains. Let's wake this wagon train up. Right, we'll use this one to store tobacco. And we'll use this merchantman to actually go to Europe. Now, we've still got so much tobacco. It's a good thing we've got a new master tobacconist coming in. All right. Well, you know what? We'll send you to Europe anyway. And you're going to Europe too. And you've got a lot of stuff. Okay, this guy's ready now too. Start transporting things. All right. Tools and muskets for the war effort. Okay. Oh, someone has purchased the hydrate reward. Well, here is my water. Here we go. Hopefully that will keep me alive. Also, thank you for the follow, Selfless Scoundrel. My plan for this month is to stream 3 times a week. We'll see how long that lasts. It should be more tractable than my previous plan of streaming 7 days a week. That turned out not to be really within my capabilities in the long run. So. All right, we've got tobacco here. We're building like a warehouse. Yeah, we are building a warehouse expansion here. Good. Okay. Yeah, because if I try to unload this, it will fail. Never mind. So this guy can just stay here, along with. Oops. He can stay here with the other one that's fortified until they are emptied out. This guy can actually start doing what he's supposed to do. So he can head up to Retro Pixel Town. This guy can head up to Chilliwack area. It was crazy. You stream like every day for like 3 months. Yeah, it was about that. It was pretty extreme. And I think after, at the end when I took a couple of days off and I realized how good it felt to take a couple of days off, that contributed pretty heavily to my decision to stop streaming back in the summer. So, hopefully I can make things work a bit more reasonably this time. Okay, so what do we got here? We got sugar that we don't need. We can take that to Dead Horse. And I guess this is another merchantman. Why do we have so many merchantmen? Yeah, no, I think you're right, Somber. I think you're right. Yeah, I've got too many ships. Maybe I should just delete some of these, like, caravels and stuff when I want to buy my cannons. Well, let's go to Big Lick, see if there's anything to grab there. Oh hey, this Pioneer's finally finished. So that'll improve my yield on this tile. But unfortunately, this French Dragoon has been on this tile for like 1,000,000 years. And I don't know how to get him to leave. I wonder if I just like Go there, maybe that'll convince him to leave. Okay, this pioneer is done. He's completely improved everything around this town. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Well, he's a professional pioneer, so maybe I should just have him go around pioneering stuff. Like I'll need a road here, so maybe I should just head over that way. All right, you need horses. There's no horses here. Hold on. The horses in Somberland? Yes. All right, we can do this. We can make this happen. Unless this guy's already moved this turn. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can unload these horses and make you into a dragoon, and you can try to train again. This guy's just guarding this spot. Or actually, no, he's not. This guy's finished his training. He's heading back. This guy is a tobacconist, so he's going to Canada. Is this him? Oh, yeah, tobacconist. Okay. Oh, there's already three colonists there, so I have to remove this amateur tobacconist to be replaced by a professional tobacconist. Oh, they make 72. That's funny. I thought... Wait, so the gun arsenal only makes 60, but the cigar factory makes 72. Maybe the arsenal doesn't count as a factory for the purposes of the founding father who gives a bonus to factory production? I don't know. Very weird. We're also getting up to a high number of horses here. We'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe we can make this guy into a colonist? Yes, and then we can make him into a scout. So we have not quite as many horses there. Okay, you're a sugar planter. Yeah. So St. Louis du Haha needs a professional sugar planter. And you're a master tobacconist. Oops, we have too many master tobacconists. That was just a mistake. I made too many tobacconists. Yeah, I have 4 master tobacconists. And I don't plan on building another cigar factory. So I guess I should just clear this guy's profession. Like, I don't have any particular need for him. So it's kind of a waste of some education, but you know, we'll survive. He can be educated again. Okay, we're getting ready for end of turn. We have 3,700 gold, so we are going to buy another cannon. Let's just confirm. Let's see. No, we cannot make a unit, so if I bring this guy in and make him what? What can I make this guy? Oh, wait a second, I just deleted a master tobacconist and I have three people working in it. That was a what you call a pro gamer move right there. I have 3 unskilled people working in the tobacconist house, and I just removed this guy's profession of master tobacconist that took several turns of university education to produce. All right. Well, this town doesn't look like it really has room for anybody else to do anything, so let's try Somberland. What have we got in Somberland? Oh, we don't have anybody standing outside the stockade in Somberland. Hoodoo Holler. Okay, finally. We can throw somebody over there. It looks like there's a cotton deficit here, so let's make this guy into a cotton planter. Oh, there's nowhere to put a cotton planter. Did he just get deleted? Did I just cause a unit to get deleted again? Hold on. If I bring this guy in and put him there, if I bring this guy out, make him a colonist. If I bring this guy out and make him a colonist, that's legal. If I bring him out and make him a colonist, that's illegal. So I can bring this guy in, town hall, and I can buy a cannon. I think I just killed a guy by trying to make him be a cotton planter when there was no legal square for cotton planting. Alright, we're going to end the turn. Oh, that's the wrong button. He is not deleted, he's still selectable in the lower left window. Oh! That's right. I forgot about the lower left window. Well, I will have to try and find him in the lower left window. Once the turn cycle is over. Price of food has risen. What a bizarre message. Okay, so we get to choose someone, but there's a good chance that he won't spawn. Oh wow, maybe we actually got him. Oh. Oh, we're running out of tools here. Because we're turning them into muskets as fast as we can. Well, we have some ore, so we're going to hold our noses. And for one turn, we're going to be the change we want to see in the world. Actually, wait, hold on. This guy has some tools. Ugh. Alright, that was dumb. So I guess we should have done that the previous turn. We should have just unloaded. And this should be fine, because these guys will only consume... This is a magazine. These guys will consume 48 tools, and there'll still be 100 tools left for the arsenal. So this is fine. Should have done it the previous turn, but it's fine. Humpty Doo has reached capacity for tools. We need to load some onto this. Chilliwack has ore. But it's only 100, that's fine. We can keep producing. We just need to get more wagon trains up there. Oh, population increase. And it actually worked? Oh, wow. Maybe the other European powers lost a bunch of units over the turns, and that's why I got these two. I got both a population increase and a religious unrest. That's interesting. Okay, well. More pops is always good. Okay, new cargo of tools here. So we are going to need more wagon trains there. Wait, what? A cargo of cigars in Princeton. Does it not have a custom house? It doesn't. How long until the custom house is built? Doesn't tell us. Hold on. Wait. 16 hammers. And we're making 36 hammers a turn. So we'll get the custom house next turn. And then we'll be able to get rid of some of this junk that's building up in Princeton. We've already got... Oh, you know what? I'll use a boat for this. Princeton has... Okay. Warehouse expansion in St. Louis du Haha. That's good. Let's build the fort here. We've been holding off on building a stockade there until we got the free one. More regular. So that's 4 turns in a row. So it looks like the king is consistently adding 1 unit every turn. Okay, so my imaginary cotton planter is somewhere over here. Is this him? Maybe? Did I get him already? Well, one missing guy won't be that big of a deal. I think I might have gotten him already. Because all these guys I'm clicking on seem to correspond to people somewhere. Okay. We're going to bring this into probably Hoodoo Holler, I guess. Hoodoo Holler has 108 horses. Actually, Princeton is short on horses. But we can't make it to Princeton this turn, so let's go to Hoodoo Holler first. We can bring in 10 tools here. Actually, can we bring in... yeah, we can bring in 300 tools because they have a warehouse expansion here. Bring in these muskets. And let's see, they've got 108 horses. How many horses does Princeton have? 86? We'll bring them to Princeton. It's fine. Okay, finally a wagon train in Humpty-Doo. Oh wait, we already had... this was here last turn. So Humpty-Doo has an iron deficit, but it's at 300 iron. So so that means we've already looked at it this turn. So let's just fortify this here. Princeton. What's the problem in Princeton? Oops. No problems in Princeton, so let's head north. Alright, there was a problem in Somberland. That's right. There was too much tools in Somberland. We probably don't need this tobacco here either. These guys are heading up north. Uh-oh. The Tupi have made it down here. This could be trouble. Somberland only has one dragoon. Why is that? Okay, this guy's in Retro Pixel Town. Retro Pixel Town needs to export ore. Oh wait, we already had a wagon train here. Alright, export ore. That ore needs to go down to Squargentina. Okay. We have a second wagon train here, because we need to export guns. Guns need to go this way. Okay. I think this wagon train doesn't really need to do anything. Unless there's something in Big Lick that it needs to get. No, I don't think so. Alright, we grab the sugar. This guy, he's not having any luck with these French dragoons. Guess I could try wandering this way. See if that'll get their attention. Okay, I was going to build a road up there. Okay, you're being reassigned. I guess to guard Somberland for now, but we do need to send some forces after this Tupi. So maybe I'll send this guy that way. Sugar planter. All right, you're heading to St. Louis du Haha. And let's do this very carefully so nobody goes missing. Oh, you can't move him to a school. That makes sense. All right, we'll move this guy here. Move this guy here to be a sugar planter. And yeah, that seems fine, I guess. So now we've still got a deficit of 20 sugar. Oh, we need to actually, hold on. It's 23 if they're configured this way. Does it change if I swap them around? Yeah, it definitely does. So we produce 28 if I swap them around. Wait, was that math right? Because it says the deficit is 15. Okay, hold on. So they produce 28 when they're configured this way. Yeah, so they produce 5 more if you put the specialist on the bonus tile than if you don't. That's interesting. So the specialist benefits more from the bonus tile than the non-specialist does by a considerable amount. I guess maybe the specialist doubles the output or something like that. That must be that's the only explanation, that the specialist doubles the output. All right, this guy needs training. All right. Oh, and we destroyed that village. 9,600 gold. Excellent. All right, we need to guard that gold so the natives don't steal it from us. It would be terrible if they stole our rightfully plundered gold that we plundered from them. Can we move it this turn? Yes, we can. So I should have done that instead of moving this dragon. So now we got to do our training on the capital, way up here. Alright, this guy is just a colonist. Is there anywhere that needs a lot of horses? Not really. Alright, I'll just fortify him here. Okay, this guy's just a colonist. Can fortify him here. This guy's just a colonist, but this town has enough to make a dragoon. And then we can take the horses out of here. This guy's just a colonist. What do I want to do with him? I guess turn him into a scout and send him north. This was my growth colonist. All right, before we end the turn, we're gonna buy a cannon. Just need to figure out. Let's see, how close are we to the cap? We're at the cap. Okay. So we need to bring somebody into a town. Let's see, what are we building here? Fortress? Okay. So we're going to bring this colonist in to be a carpenter. And we're going to go to the European screen, and we're going to purchase an artillery for 2,500 gold. Okay, we're at the cap again, so now we can end our turn. I wish the French dragoons would move around as much as the French scouts. I could maybe build that missing road near Big Lick. I did at one point try declaring war on the French. The Tupi are pleased to see the prosperity. They're concerned. Man, we genocided you so hard. Why are you so friendly? Okay, we've got. Oops. Let's move. Can we move to back? We can say don't get on next ship. Okay. So we'll set sail with our 4 cannons. And I guess this guy, you can come on the Caravel, I guess. Ooh, sweet. We've got an arsenal. So now we produce more guns, but for the same amount of tools. I believe that's how the arsenal works. Which is a good thing. The next thing we want to build here is the fort, because this is a coastal colony, so there is a chance that the king will land his forces near it. Oh no, Chilliwack has run out of tools. I really need to get those wagon trains up there. See, look, I've got 2 wagon trains here sitting here doing nothing. Anyway, let's move these guys temporarily to blacksmith duty. It's not ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do. And then I'll move some of this ore over to the other town. New cargo of tools in Squargentina. So we can unload, what, 43 iron. We need to start moving those tools up to a place that has an arsenal. Same thing with these tools. Alright. Let's just load you up on tools. Okay, we've got a new soldier. We've got a custom house. Alright. So this cargo of cotton is not going to be a problem. Although actually, I guess I should export the cotton. Not through the custom house, but I should send it to a place that makes clothes. But these cigars will finally be gotten rid of. Alright, Canadia's got a warehouse expansion. That's good. That means I can probably unload at least one of these wagon trains. Let's see. Well, that's what, 77? Alright, what do we want to build here? Fort, probably. Alright, so you can be unfortified now. You're no longer required. And more regulars being added. But at least our cannons are starting to come in. Let's look at Colony Advisor. Alright, let's put... I guess we could put 2 cannons in Princeton. That's reasonable. Have to remember to do that next turn. Okay, this galleon. I guess we can just load up with stuff that's not needed here. We can go to Princeton. We'll probably steal those cannons. Let's double check. Did that happen? Yeah, we stole those cannons from the Caravel or the merchantman or whatever it was. Perfect. Okay. We don't need cotton here at all. We don't need tobacco here at all. We can definitely use tools here. So this is a good little visit. Let's move that gold first. Get that into Princeton. We've got the galleon there, right there in Princeton, so that's perfect. You keep following that gold. And when you guys who are fortified, you can all wake up, because there's no Indian settlement there anymore. We're moving up to this one. Okay, pioneers used up those tools, that's fine. I guess we should attack this native with the untrained soldier instead of the trained one. Looks like it's an even fight. Nuts. Lost our horses. Alright. You. Wait. Do we have a guard on this? Yes, we do. Okay, it's just for some reason the guard's not showing on top. I don't know why. Okay, we'll put him as a guard on top of that unit. And you'll stay there. You'll stay there. And let's see. We'll just have you fortify there. We've got enough dragoons here. Let's send one more up to Somberland, because I think they only have 3. Yeah. Princeton, you only have 1, because these are like scouts, right? All right, so you're gonna stay here. This guy needs training. Okay, and I think you're just a warm body that's being sent towards the main settlements. I guess we can send you here. Okay, Somberland has tools. Boy, does Somberland have tools. So we need to send those to, I think, Chilliwack. Yeah, Chilliwack is the town where the gunsmiths are making tools because they've run out of tools. So we'll definitely send you to Chilliwack. And Chilliwack can ship out guns. We're going to need more wagon trains in the industrial centers. Or I guess I should call them the military industrial centers. Right? Basically all of these settlements over here are like civilian industrial, so they're producing money. You know, like tobacco and rum or whatever. And whereas the towns over here by the mountains, they're producing ore and tools and guns. Somber says Somberland can do better, not enough tools. Well, Somberland is producing 72 tools a turn, which is pretty much the max. I don't think it's even physically possible for a single settlement to produce more than 72 tools every turn. And it's still running it's like these 3 guys are all mining ore, and we're still not mining enough ore to keep up with the tool production. So Somberland has to import ore just to keep up with the tools. So yeah, exactly. Strong. Somberland strong. It's Somberland is basically Rosie the Riveter making guns for the war effort, or making tools which will be used to make guns for the war effort. So, all right. So this guy, ore, he's just holding extra ore for this town, which is producing Also producing 72 tools every turn, so that's fine. We can just fortify him there. Okay, Chilliwack. This guy has ore, which he's taking from Chilliwack. Actually, you know what? I don't want to take that last bit. I'll take that to Humpty Doo. And Humpty Doo, we're going to drop off this. Oh, we can't drop off this ore. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Drop this here. Drop. This is getting complicated. Whoops. No changes. Okay. Put this ore here. Fill this guy up with ore. Empty out this ore. Fill this guy up with tools. Like, why are there guns in this town? Why does this town have 48 guns? It doesn't make guns. And it's not a place where I would equip my army. All right. 86 ore. Okay. So this guy's just going to hold extra ore. This guy's got tools that are going to go back to Chilliwack. This wagon train is full of guns. So it needs to go to a place that has men and horses. Guns plus men plus horses equals military, right? So this Hoodoo Holler has men and horses. So let's go to Hoodoo Holler. All right, Hoodoo Holler. And Hoodoo Holler already had some guns as well. So this can be a dragoon. And this can be a dragoon. There we go. Finally playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. What's going on in Canada? Guess we can start heading back to transport stuff in the southwest. That was a really weird path that I took there. Okay. I guess what I should do is wake up these guys. Or at least make them into scouts and send them more towards the center. I guess we can send the merchantman to Europe. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Well, this guy in his explorations has not been successful in persuading the French Dragoon to move. Okay, he wants me to end my turn. So let's check. We can buy, yeah, we can buy another cannon. So to buy a cannon, we just need to make sure that we need to find a town that's got some spare people that we could move into the town without causing a horse crisis. Nope, Somberland doesn't have any. Okay, Hoodoo Holler has this veteran here. Or actually, first we need to check whether how many people we need to move around. So we'll make this guy a colonist. Okay, we'll make this guy a colonist. Nope. Okay, so we need to move this guy back to his carpentry spot. So that means we have exactly enough unit cap for 1 artillery. They're getting quite expensive, but they're probably worth it. Okay, I'm going to show the score page again because I'm going to take another 3-minute break to refill my water, stretch my legs, and get ready for the next the next part of the stream where I'm going to continue playing Colonization. So I'll see everyone in just a few minutes. Hopefully we don't have any weird audio issues this time. Here we go. Okay, welcome back. We're going to be continuing my game of Sid Meier's Colonization. We've just reached the end of a turn. So we'll let the AI take their turn here. Oh, the French are covering up even more of my tiles. Now my pioneer can't even get back home easily. Oh, price of silver is going up. I might have to start mining silver again. Okay, more tools at Humpty Doo. So we'll have to get rid of these tools fast. They're being created very quickly. And same thing at Squargentina. Let's see, we can get rid of 16 ore. Alright, King increases military spending again. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of military spending. That is a lot of military spending. Okay, so Caravel is basically a wagon train that goes through the water. And we know that we've got wagon train problems, so let's just have this Caravel head down to the southwest area and help out there. This guy, on the other hand, is a treasure train carrier. So we'll have him stick around until that treasure train is safe. Okay, you need to get horses. Does Somberland have horses? Yes, Somberland has horses. So we're going to have you head back to Somberland. You're going in for new training. Ooh, this is not good. We don't really have an advantage when we're fighting them like that. Okay, you need training, so you're going to head up to the theater of training. Whoops. Okay, and you, I think we were just going to have you head... Yeah, you're going to head towards the military places. Guess we can have you go to Somberland. Should be fine there. We don't usually end up with guns in Somberland. Actually, we do. What we can do is drop off the guns in Somberland that are coming from the north. Okay, here... We're going to need all 6 slots to carry this treasure. So I guess we can unload these again. The cargo is cursed. Okay, you are full. You can't go anywhere, but the other one can go somewhere, right? So I'll fortify this one because you're just holding spare ore. Okay, full of tools. So I guess full of tools goes to Chilliwack. Which means these gunsmiths can go back to making guns. Okay. And the guns are going into Somberland. Perfect. So that scout that I sent over, he can become a dragoon. And we can drop off all the guns in Somberland. Okay, wagon train. Let's get you down to the places where we need transportation. Okay, this guy's got tools. You can go to Chilliwack too. Although I think you'll be stuck there because you won't be able to unload all of your tools. This will be 78 tools. Oh, I did the math wrong there. Should have been 88 tools. Okay. This guy, yeah, let's head this way too. I guess you can start heading back up. Oh. That unit type can't attack. I wasn't trying to attack. You'll probably say the same thing with this guy too. Yeah, this unit type can't attack. So I gotta go around the long way now to get back home. You're gonna build a road there. So yeah, I guess now the question is, should I attack this native with my veteran just to kill him? Or should I keep bashing my untrained guys against him to try and get experience? Because I don't want him wandering around killing wagon trains. So I think we'll just have to attack him and hope for the best. At least we have... Well, we don't even have an advantage. He's fortified. He's fortified? Really? Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright, we're going to have to... We're going to have to do something else. Maybe I can put a guy up on that mountain? I really don't want him destroying wagon trains full of valuable stuff. Okay, we don't have enough here to make a dragoon, so we'll just have him fortify for now. Alright, you're just going to fortify and guard that stack. Okay, we're at end of turn. Right, let's check to see what our unit cap situation is. Okay, we're at the unit cap right now. So we need to get rid of a unit. I think there was someone at Princeton, right? Didn't I just move a guy into Princeton? Oh, there's a bunch of guys in Princeton. Alright, where do we want to put them? Well, we've got this cotton we can't seem to get rid of, so let's put them there. Okay, we can buy a cannon now. Alright, and we're going to end the turn. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like they're attacking our unit, which is good. Okay, that's not good. They're attacking Canada. Okay, this time we have the advantage. Look at this. This is the advantage that we need. Okay. Okay. So we still don't have enough gold to buy stuff right now, but I believe after killing that Tupa unit, there should be some unit cap available. Retro Pixel Town has run out of tools. No. All right, let's temporarily this guy, these guys onto tools. Alright, Score Argentina has a custom house now. That's good. We're not going to use it right away. Where is it? But it may come in handy later. Now we're going to build a fort. Because Score Argentina is on the coast. I mean, I'm building forts everywhere, but especially because it's on the coast. A new load of tobacco and tools in Somberland. Alright, well, we're definitely going to pile these tools into a wagon train. We should probably get rid of this tobacco too. New cargo of horses at Princeton. Okay, yeah, it's only 100, that's fine. Wait, why is this change flashing? Oh, because we already have a custom house here. Oh my gosh. Alright, warehouse expansion it is. Man, how many turns was I building a second custom house? Okay, we got a farmer. And lumber. Why do we have a cargo of lumber? We're not going through it as fast as we should, I guess. Okay. Tobacconists, we can unload, what, 48? Unload 48 tobacco there. Our newly trained farmer, I guess, is going to have to go somewhere else. We don't really need him here. Let's see if it's legal to create a colonist. It is. We can make him a scout so he moves faster. And it's probably okay to keep training farmers. I'm sure there's a bunch of towns that need a professional farmer. Well, this is a college. When I put the farmer here, it was only a school. Let's, let's start training some veterans instead. Wait, do we even have any unskilled guys here? We don't. What's this guy? You're a free colonist? Alright, well, now you are a statesman, being trained as a soldier. We got a lot of horses here now. Guess we can temporarily store some of them here. Wait, is that changing our... I reduced our... Alright, so we'll leave them as horses for now, but we gotta be mindful that there's a lot of horses here and they might overcap. Also, this is a good time to check if we're at the cap. We're not at the cap. How close are we to the cap? We are not close to the cap. There we go. Now we're at the cap. Okay. So we'll put this guy back in, and we'll buy a cannon. They're up to 2,800 gold. Alright, you can get on the next ship. We'll head back with this merchantman. Okay, Caravel was going to go down here and be a productive member of society. These two cannons, we want to put them... I guess St. Louis du Haha needs a couple of cannons, so we can put them there. And we've got a couple more cannons. Let's look at that report again. It's the easiest way to see what's going on. Okay, so Squargentina is coastal. It has no cannons right now, but so's Dead Horse, and it's more important, I think. Well, at least it's bigger. So let's send these to Dead Horse. Okay, we can fortify these guys here. What am I doing with this soldier? So I know these guys need training. What am I going to do about you? Oh, hold on. Let's move this guy up to protect those other guys. Fortify him. I guess we'll do the same thing with this guy. This guy... Oh, he was escorting the gold. Let's try and get that somewhere safe. Alright, let's bring someone out of Princeton to escort that gold. Okay, these guys need to go back home. These guys are going out for training. We'll go use that Inca capital instead of this fortified native unit. Why are you... Oh, you need training as well. Okay. Alright. Wagon train in Chilliwack. It's empty. So... Empty wagon train in Chilliwack means... Let's see, we can unload 60 tools here. You can start taking guns south. In sugar as well. Oh, hey! Retro TKS, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I don't think either Retro TKS nor me has streamed in a long time, so it's funny that we'd both start streaming again at the same time. But yeah, we're playing Sid Meier's Colonization. This is I guess you could say, a spin-off of the Sid Meier's Civilization series. It's from 1992 or 1994, I think, something like that. We are playing as the governor of New England, although New England is located in South America, as you can see on the world map over here. We're in what I would call the second half of the mid-game, late mid-game. We're trying to build up our colonies and eventually declare independence so that we can fight a war against England and become the United States. So that's our plan here. All of these colonies have been named by viewers who redeemed a reward. That's why they have such weird names. But we don't have any unnamed colonies right now. So if you redeem that reward, nothing will happen. Just as a warning. But yeah, we're just sort of trying to build up our military, get some cannons, get some dragoons, some veterans. We've actually encountered a feature of the game that I didn't know about until this year, which is that there's a unit cap across all of the different powers. So the European powers, the natives, the total number of units that can be owned, like mobile units that can be owned by all of the players together, has a cap, and once you reach it, you can't build any more units. So we're playing a game of try to stay at the cap and ratchet our way up. As if you kill an enemy unit, you immediately move somebody out of town. Like you take somebody and move them out to take up some of that cap. So it's a little tedious, a little weird, but I'm working my way up. The king has a very big force right now, kind of terrifying. So we still need to work on our military. So let's see. What am I doing with this wagon train? This one has guns and sugar, so I'm moving south with that. Move that into Somberland, I guess, if I can make it. I can't quite make it to Somberland. Here I'm full up on tobacco, so I'll move that to Canada. Should be able to make it to Canada. Yeah. Can we unload that tobacco? No, Canada is totally full of tobacco. But we might be able to consolidate into a single wagon train, maybe. Yes, okay. So we can consolidate that, and we can free up this second wagon train. All right. This wagon train, I guess we should head into, I think Retro Pixel Town needed some service from the wagon train service. Yeah, because we've got gunsmiths making tools here, which is pretty stupid. So it's actually the other town that needs service. This town is missing the goods that it's supposed to have. Let's see here, Chilliwack. Okay, this guy's just my temporary tool holder, so I'll just fortify him here for now. This guy we can just head back to. Let's see, Somberland. Yeah, we've got a wagon train here with tools already. I'll just head north with this guy. Alright, this guy's going to Squargentina. Alright, this has a full load of tools. I guess we can head east with that. Let's see. I guess I should have checked whether St. Louis needed tools or not. Yeah. Let's see. Can I unload? Yeah, I can unload quite a bit here. So I'll do that. This guy's still going around those stupid French units. This guy doesn't really have much to do now. Is there anything else I wanted to build anywhere? I guess I could sort of beef up my road network, make it a little more resilient against the invasion. Like if I put a road right here, which I'll do next turn. If I put a road right there, that would probably make me be able to move my units around during the Revolutionary War a lot more efficiently. Uh-oh, Somberly has redeemed Lose the Glasses. Well, that's going to be a little annoying. Let me set a... Is there like a... What's the time on that? Is it like 5 minutes? Do you know, Somberly? What did it say when you clicked on that? Okay, I'm going to put my glasses back on while I set the timer for it. 5 minutes? Okay. All right. So, 5 minutes of squinting and remembering which of my towns does what. All right, this guy's guarding the gold. Oh, it's end of turn. Sweet. Okay, I only have 127 gold, so we're not going to play any games with buying cannons, but we are going to make sure that we're at the unit cap. So let's try and move a colonist out. No, a unit cannot be created. Okay, so we're at the unit cap. We don't have any money. We're going to end turn. Oh, there's another Tupi settlement up there. I need to go wipe that out as well. My vision isn't actually that bad, so it's not like I'm completely screwed here, but it's definitely a different experience. Okay, the price of silver has gone back to where it normally is. Oh. Well, I definitely don't want to pay 40% tax, so we're going to throw some rum into the drink. 72 tons. All right, we got too many tools at Humpty Doo. We need to send a wagon train up there, like real bad. So I guess, what can we even do? I guess we'll put this guy on rum, because we've got 30 sugar, right? So let's put all of our blacksmiths on rum until we get this supply chain issue sorted out. They'll actually, yeah, they've got almost like 2.5 turns of making rum before they're completely useless. Actually, I guess we could make guns. Do we have a... We have an armory. So actually, let's just do that instead. Instead of making rum, let's make guns. That'll at least start getting rid of some of the tools. And we can bring down, what, 24 ore from our permanent storage unit there. New cargo of ore is ready at Chilliwack. Was that where we just were? No. Okay, Chilliwack, so we can bring down 60 tools. Okay, that's all of them. All right, so we can wake up this wagon train. Having excess ore is fine. Technically, I should bring this ore to the other town, but they had a lot of ore, which is kind of bad. Maybe we just have too much ore. I think I'll just leave the ore here, and I'll just go with an empty... Okay, new load of horses. Is it just 100? Oh, too many tools here. Yeah, 100 horses. How much ore do we have here? We can bring down 16. I think I have a ship nearby. Yes, I do. Okay. And Somberland, same problem. But at least it's only 126. lumber at Big Lick. But it's not full, so I think I'll just leave it running. Oh, we need tools at Big Lick. We need to send those over. Oh, we got a sugar planter. Okay. And a soldier. We still have lots of trainees. So we'll move out the sugar planter. No, we're at the unit cap. So we'll move this guy in. Oh, wait, where did that sugar planter go? Why didn't he stay on his tile? I made him a colonist, didn't I? Did it delete my sugar planter? He was on the grassland. And I tried to make him a colonist and it failed. But he's not there anymore. So he should be accessible down here. But it never does that. It never does. Wait, hold on. That's him. That's him. Oh, the 5-minute timer is up. Now, okay. Master Sugar Planter. So it says he's sugar planting right now. That's not what I told him to do. I told him to be a colonist. Okay. Whew. Okay, he's safe. So now we can make him a scout. And we can move him to a sugar planting area. A unit copy. Oh, we were going to get a free unit from something? Yeah, population increase. So we missed out on the population increase because of the unit cap. 200 food gone to waste. Let's see. We can go... Whoops. 24 tobacco there. Oh, we got a fortress. Nice. Alright, what do we want to build here? See, normally I'd be building artillery, but the unit cap makes that not really a thing. I guess I could build a dry dock. Excuse me, so that once I declare independence, I have a better chance to build a navy. And the king adds another regulars, as he has been doing every single turn. Okay, so back down to Squargentina. We had, what, too many tools there? Yeah, we have a full load of tools. So we'll just put those on the Caravel. We're still making tools, good. The merchantman just dropped off some cannons. No, it didn't. Well, anyway, I'm going to send this ship down to the southwest as well to help with supply chain issues down there. Okay, finally. Let's get this treasure. Okay, there's the new cannon. You, what are we going to do here? We already know that this guy, even though he doesn't look fortified, he gets a fortified bonus, so this would be a disadvantageous attack. We want to work our way over towards this Inca capital to try and wipe it out. So I guess we'll just move everybody over there. Let's see, we can unfortify these guys. Ooh, the capital gets plus 200%? That's rough. That is rough. I didn't realize that. So it's actually better to train against this guy than against the capital. I think. Yeah, this is a fair fight. So he doesn't get fortified this time. So why was he shown as fortified last time? Oh, and we're losing still. Alright, well. Let's smash our heads into the wall. That was brutal. That's not the kind of training that you want to see. Alright, this guy's a farmer on horseback. So, where did I see that I had an untrained farmer? somewhere. That's a tobacconist. Food's not that useful when you can't grow your population, so it's possible that making trained farmers is a waste of time. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why am I training farmers if population growth often gets screwed up by the unit count? Okay, here we are. So this town actually does need farm. Oh yeah, because farmers grow horses, right? That's why we need farmers. Farmers grow horses. So we'll send a farmer to Princeton. Okay. So which of these guys is the farmer? Good question. Expert farmer. Good guess. Okay. So we can now move this guy out. And let's see, is this the best place to farm? It's good enough. Okay. Actually, I guess we could have this guy make cotton, right? Not that that's super useful. Okay, what was I doing with this guy? Right, I was improving my road network through away from the coast. I don't want all my roads to be along the coast. This guy's going back for more horses. What am I going to do here? I guess I need to send like a serious military expedition against this, like with cannons. This is not a good place to practice my soldiers. And this guy, same. Well, I guess I should try attacking him with the veteran. He shouldn't be fortified this time. Okay, so the fight is in my favor this time at least. Finally! Finally! Okay. So we're going to have to do all of our military training now against the Tupi, whose camps are pretty far away. They've got, wow, they have a lot of camps still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 7. They have 7 camps and 500 muskets and 16 horse herds. Holy moly. So where's their 7th camp? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. So they're all along this northern coast here, because they used to also exist down here, but we wiped them out in this area. So now they only live in the northern part of South America. But they're still close enough that if we declare independence, they will probably side with England and they'll probably attack us during the Independence War. So we do need to wipe them out. But we need to destroy the. Hold on, is that their last? That should be their last. Inca. 2 cities. Where's the other Inca city? It's not down here. No. It's there. Okay. But it's suitable for training missions. Just as it doesn't have that plus 200 capital bonus. But we're going to need to use like the galleon to do that. Right? Send 6 units over. Because it's way too far to walk. So I guess fall back to Sommerland. And Princeton. Okay, this guy. Do we have enough horses here? Yeah. Fortify that. Okay, you were guarding the treasure train, which is not there anymore, so you can move back in. And you're a farmer. Did I... What? I'm confused. I don't understand. Oh, because I moved him out of the college, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this is another farmer that can be put on a horseback and go somewhere else that needs an extra farmer. Okay, this guy's just a regular dude. But I have enough to make him into a dragoon, so I'll do that. And yeah. Okay, this galleon, this should have the treasure train on it. Yes. 9,600 gold is definitely a lot. That'll buy us 3 cannons. Once we recover it back to England. Okay, so this is guns and sugar, which is going into Somberland. Alright, we need to send some dudes up to Somberland to become dragoons. You have tobacco, so you're going to have to fortify there. Okay. So this town makes guns and ore. But it's all screwed up right now. So, oh, this place is full of ore. But we have an ore storage guy here already. Alright, we're going to grab these tools. And yeah. Okay, Chilliwack produces guns and ore. Consumes tools. Alright, Humpty-Doo. Alright, we've just got too much ore. I think this is our problem. This is our problem. We have too much ore. We're just producing an enormous amount of unnecessary ore. I guess we just have to start selling ore. Okay, you've got tools. We need to take tools to Big Lick, right? I dropped some off here last turn, but that was probably not a good idea. But I can't get past Canada. That's, I should build a road right there. So that wagon trains can bypass Canada. That's what I'll do with this Pioneer. Okay. We've got too much ore. Does Chilliwack have a custom house? No. Hey, David, welcome. Yeah, this is definitely a retro game. Alright, this guy's got ore too. Yeah, I've just got way too much ore. Just absolutely too much ore in like every town. Or, yeah. I'll have to give you a penalty for that, David. Alright, what do we want to load up on here? So this town is producing tools. We've already loaded all the tools onto here. We have an ore deficit here, so we can unload what 43 ore here. We can just fortify there. All right, it's going to be end of turn. We don't have enough gold to buy a cannon yet, but we do want to make sure that we're at unit cap. So let's see. Can I bring this guy out? I can. All right. Let's check Somberland. Somberland. Can I bring this guy out? I can. Okay, so let's make him a dragoon then. What about this guy? Can I bring him out? No, we've reached the unit cap. Okay. Oh, and he just disappeared. It wasn't doing this to me before. Okay, it says no. That's the farmer. Hold on. This guy. Free colonist tobacco planter. Where are you planting tobacco, my friend? All right, let's make you a distiller. There you are. Okay. Now we'll make you a tobacco planter again. Definitely getting some wacky behaviors out of even on top of the fact that this unit cap is wacky behavior, still getting wacky behaviors. But that said, we're at the end of a turn here. I've been streaming for just over 3 hours, and that's pretty much around when I usually finish. So my plan now that I've started streaming again is to stream at around the same time on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's my sort of new, more tenable plan rather than streaming every day of the week, which is what I tried to do in the summer. So I will be continuing this campaign on Monday at around 7 p.m. If you want to get a notification from Twitch when I go live, you know what to do to make that happen. And yeah, I hope everyone found this interesting. I definitely enjoyed it more than I was worried with this unit cap thing that it was going to be a huge problem, but it seems to be working out okay. So yeah, thank you, Somber, and everyone else. Hope also has a good night. Yeah, let me just check on Twitch to see. Here, I'll save my game here. Let's see. And I'll exit the game, and then I'll check on Twitch to see who's online that either is someone I know, or maybe they're playing a game that's similar to this or is interesting. Let's take a look here. So we've also got, we've got some raiders in here from a channel that also likes to play retro games. Let's see. The only person playing Colonization is me, which is not too surprising. It says there's someone playing Civilization, but that usually means Civ 6. Yeah, it's usually people who are just playing Civ 6 instead of the original Civilization. Let's. Let's see. It looks like there is someone playing King's Quest 3, which has become much more popular lately. So it's a game that some of the raiders might recognize if you came from Retro TKS. But it's a bit older game than Colonization and a totally different style. But I think we'll go ahead and raid this person who's playing King's Quest 3, and hopefully it's an interesting thing to watch. So let me just try and remember how to start a raid. It's been a few months. Um, and yeah, hopefully we'll just go say hi to them and see where it goes from there. All right. Have a good night, everyone, and I'm going to start the raid shortly.